Oh my goodness.
I'm nervous too. I got no skin in the game and I'm nervous.
Come on. 8. 8. 8. 8. Oh.
12. That's a Leafs. That's a Leafs.
No!
That's a Leafs.
Oh my goodness!
Number two. Number 2 or number 1?
They won it, man! Oh my goodness!
Stream's frozen.
Oh my goodness! No! No! The Leafs have won the draft lottery! No! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No! The Leafs won the draft lottery! Oh my god!
This is insane.
Oh my god!
This is insane.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe this!
It's fixed.
Oh my god!
So the Leafs
Oh my
have... I can't believe
I can't believe it!
The Leafs went from going to potentially losing it, picking the first round altogether,
Potentially losing Austin Matthews!
to getting Gavin McKenna. This is crazy. I can't believe it. 8.5% chance to win the lottery, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have passed everybody. It's not Vancouver. It's not Chicago. It's not the Rangers. It's not Calgary. Toronto Maple Leafs will be picking first overall. Wasn't this team supposed to be like a cup contender for the last couple? Like, how did they do it again? How, once again, are the Leafs picking first overall? 10 years ago, they drafted Austin Matthews in 2016. 10 years later, in 2026, they will be picking first overall. Wow. And if I'm Vancouver, if I'm Chicago, Rangers, all these teams that need this pick so much more than the Leafs did, this is insane.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta...
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me!
All right, Leaf fans, let's hear from you in the chat. How are we feeling? Where's McKenna lining up? Is it just McKenna, Matthews, Nylander? Is that your new first line?
Oh my... This changes everything.
Do you
for the
still
Leafs.
miss? You know what? I'll be back, Jesse. You hold down.
No.
I'll be back.
I got to pause this for a second. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll be back.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the Leafs are gonna get McKenna. I can't believe it.
I feel like it's only right for you of all people to present everyone with this jersey.
Congrats, Leafs fans. Congrats, Leafs fans. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got to be kidding me. I can't even believe this. I can't believe this.
I can't believe this is a thing. This doesn't feel real right now. What a 48 hours for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Went from having one of the most awkward, most ridiculed, most heavily criticized hires and introductory press conferences that we have seen for the Toronto Maple Leafs in some time, to winning the draft lottery with an 8% chance in a year where if you fell out of the top 5, you were losing your first overall pick altogether to your biggest rival, Boston Bruins, in a trade that by the second has continued to look worse and worse and worse. And somehow out of all of this, the Toronto Maple Leafs will be picking first overall in the draft lottery. What are you thinking? I can't believe this is real. This felt like the least likely outcome out of everything we could have been watching.
We talked about it right before, man.
I don't know. All right, Leaf fans, let's hear it in the chat. How you guys feeling? We got one comment. Doesn't that mean the Leafs don't get a first rounder for the next 2 years? That is correct. Boston and Philly will get the Leafs' next 2 first-round picks. I'm not sure what the order will be. That still needs to be announced by the league. But yes.
One more?
I feel like from a Gavin McKenna standpoint, you're immediately coming into a team with Austin Matthews, with William Nylander, with a lot of offensive talent, a team that has been a perennial playoff, I'll call them a contender, for so many years.
I can't believe this.
That
I can't.
It's a great landing spot for McKenna when you talk about.
It's an incredible landing spot for him. It's incredible.
Maybe they'll take Stenberg or something. Yeah, Sundin. We got a comment. Puck player 219. Sundin is going to take Stenberg. First of all, the Swedish connection.
No, they're taking McKenna.
I can't believe this is real. Well, they are now drawing the balls for the second overall pick. So, first ball is an 11. Which is a benefit to the Vancouver Canucks, now the leaders, to win this draw. Hey, your Jets can still get the second overall pick. It's okay.
Jets moved down to 3%. Great. Great.
So current odds.
We're talking about the Leafs potentially losing their pick this year to winning the lottery. I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
Radko Gudas' hit may have just saved the Leafs.
Yeah.
Radko Gudas with one of the dirtiest hits of the NHL season, forcing Auston Matthews to miss the rest of the year. The Leafs, since the Olympic break, were just the worst team in hockey. And somehow they get the second overall pick. Okay, so what happens here?
Oh, great.
And
Great. It's San Jose.
Look at the Leafs again. How's that even possible?
What?
So are the Leafs just ruled out because they've already won? Because they have the best odds to win the next lottery now. So
I don't understand.
What happens if Toronto wins the lottery to pick second?
There'll be a redraw.
There'll be a redraw? Okay. A total redraw or just a redraw with these 6 remaining teams? If they win again, it will be hilarious, although it would be a redraw, but here we go. This would be, I mean, if it's Chicago or San Jose, this would be crazy. 2. Oh, it's a 7. Oh, my God.
Wow!
San
Oh, my
Jose.
goodness! Oh, man.
I don't know how
Wow.
these GMs keep their cool and just sit with a straight face. I'd be going crazy. San Jose is picking second overall.
Small Mike, it's a good night for you.
They're going
That's
nuts
amazing.
in San Jose.
They're going to get a... Okay, but who does San Jose take? Do you think they're going to take a defenseman or do you think they take Stenberg? I think they might take a defenseman, honestly.
I mean, they have Dickinson, but yeah, I feel like after that is where they kind of need... I can't believe the Leafs are picking first. So Vancouver's third because they can only drop 2 spots. So Vancouver's picking third.
You know what? I feel bad for Vancouver, but at the end of the day, they're still going to get a great player.
San Jose moves up from 9 to 2. Oh, man. The San Jose is going to be completely loaded for the next 10 years. Mike Greer on the podium.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm in complete disbelief.
I feel like we could run the lottery. I'm on TSN's lottery simulator right now.
I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. Of all teams, I've never ever seen a franchise go through this much in 3 days. They go from their GM getting in a presser just completely called out, and then there's a report saying that Auston Matthews might leave, and everything's in shambles. Then gifted on their lap.
If anyone was wondering, Jesse's taking this news very, very well.
Oh my God.
Never would I have thought. We've heard about Gavin McKenna for a long time now. It's been a good 3 years.
So now the Jets actually moved down. Great.
To 8.
Great.
So there's our final draft order. Toronto's picking first, San Jose second, Canucks third, Chicago Blackhawks at 4, Rangers at 5, Flames at 6, Kraken at 7, Jets at 8, Panthers at 9, and Nashville at 10. That's your final top 10 draft order.
I am crashing out right now.
Oh, we know.
I'm crashing out.
We know. I feel like since the Leafs won the pick, the numbers watching have gone up drastically just for everyone to come see your reaction and troll you in the comments.
Oh my goodness, guys. First of all, I got to say, I absolutely love Gavin McKenna. He's the man. And regardless of what team he goes to, I'm going to cheer for him. I will cheer for him. But are you kidding me, guys? Austin Matthews and Gavin McKenna together? Are you actually kidding me?
I have a lot of buddies, obviously, growing up in Toronto, living in Toronto, that are diehard Leaf fans, and so many of them have said to me that like they're pretty much at their breaking point where they've stopped caring about the team.
I can't think of any fans that deserve it less. No, I'm just kidding.
Especially with the recent hires and all the talk that's been going on with the direction of this franchise.
Gifted.
And I feel like they'll be thinking very differently now. And as I was saying earlier, we have known about Gavin McKenna as a prospect, as a player, as this generational talent for years now. And with, the last couple of years, all the talk in Toronto has been, we need to win the cup, we need to win the cup, we need to be better in the playoffs. Nobody for a second has spent any time here thinking that Gavin McKenna would ever be a Maple Leaf over the last 2-3 seasons. Yet somehow, some way, May 5th, we are sitting here with Toronto Maple Leafs.
I can't believe it.
In pole position.
I can't believe it.
To have the first overall pick.
This broke me. I'm broken. Like I'm actually like I'm like a robot crashing out right now. Like I cannot believe this. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. The Leafs. Oh, Gavin McKenna's gonna be so good there. He's gonna be so good. Oh. What do the Leafs do now? I mean, they're in win now mode, I think, right away. Are they not? Like, there's no rebuilding that you have to do if you're the Leafs now. Now you have another player. Players are going to want to come to Toronto now. Or do you trade Matthews and get an absolute haul to build around McKenna for the future?
So, I said this,
that's also an interesting point.
I said this last year, or I said this during the season. This whole conversation about the Leafs. And I know the Leafs have not had a lot of playoff success. But let's look at a team like the Florida Panthers for a second. You obviously go to 3 cups in a row, but this season, Barkov's injured, and it was a disaster. They were so bad, but everyone kind of gave them a pass because of their recent success. And I know the Leafs haven't achieved anything near that, but the Leafs have made the playoffs, 8 seasons in a row going up to this season, 9 seasons in a row. The roster, maybe it's gotten a little worse. Obviously, Mitch Marner's not there anymore, but you still got Matthews. You still got Nylander. There's a lot of other pieces there that are solid to very good NHL players. Even before Gavin McKenna, who was to say that this team wasn't going to go back to the playoffs next year? I feel like everyone has just kind of fallen asleep and it's gotten so negative in Toronto. All of a sudden now with the draw of a ping pong ball, the whole world is going to be picking the Leafs. They're back. They're going to go on a cup run next year. Things are going to be different. They're getting such a talented, skillful player, a prospect that we've been hearing about for years in Gavin McKenna. I don't know. What a dream 30 minutes for Toronto Maple Leafs fans after one of the darkest weeks in franchise history, especially yesterday with that press conference. This guy's speechless over here.
I'm speechless, man. Are you kidding me? Like, the Leafs have gone through maybe the craziest 3-day stretch I've ever seen. They go from their general manager getting called out in the most ruthless way I've ever seen in a press conference. Everyone in the city's wondering, like, what the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? The next day, a report comes out that Austin Matthews isn't even sure if he's going to be here in the fall. And then you're starting to think, like, okay, what's going on with the franchise? And then gifted on their lap. Oh, Matt, you think Matthews is going anywhere now?
Yeah, maybe. You know
absolutely not. Hey, put that to rest. Gavin McKenna's jersey with the Leafs is going to be like one of the most sold jerseys ever.
Have one.
In the NHL. We already have one right here. This is going to be the most sold jersey ever. I might have to get one. This is how much I like Gavin McKenna. goodness gracious, man. Ah!
Well, there it is. That's the draft lottery. I feel like none of us thought it was going to go like this.